This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, people, y'all the star people. I'm just a messenger, I'm just every citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, 52nd Amendment. So with that said, I want to appreciate y'all for coming over here today, taking the time out of your day to come see what's going on over here on the channel. Appreciate all the support and love for the 2A community. Appreciate the support for the 2A channels and gun channels and stuff out there. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me, the good and bad and ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. Check the links to the new channel, people. Check the links and everything. We'll keep moving forward over there. With that said, people, we got a lot going on right now. And, you know, right now, when it comes to firearms and ammo, it's like they're the new goal right now. They're the new goal. Everybody's trying to get it. So we've been having a huge problem, people. So right now, you're having people pretty much coming in and smuggling firearms and ammo. This is something that's been happening. It's a lot of smuggling and stuff going on when it comes to firearm and ammo right now. And, you know, we've been talking about different, you know, articles and stuff that we're seeing, but it's big, man. It's huge, it's big. There's a lot of people trying to get firearms and ammo out of this country and stuff. And, you know, one thing that they got to go across the Juarez International Bridge, and that's when they're being caught. That's where, you know, these transactions have been taking place. They're being intercepted and everything. They're going into Mexico and stuff. And they're coming from a lot of people coming from a lot of states in this country. And they're trying to get it into Mexico. They're being paid lots of money, people, thousands and thousands of dollars to get these farms and ammo and stuff into, you know, the country and everything, into Mexico. And, you know, they're using women. A lot of women has been pretty much caught trying to get, you know, ammo and stuff and farms into Mexico and everything. Because we talked about before, when it comes to Mexico, we talked about some of the laws and stuff, how restricted, and some of the laws that are restricted against the law-abiding citizen. While your gangs and stuff, they got all the weapons and all the ammo and stuff like that. They got all that stuff. But you're restricting the citizen and, you know, the law-abiding citizen to, you know, to protect themselves and stuff. I talked about Mexico laws. I got plenty of videos on it. And, you know, they make it so difficult for, you know, the citizens in Mexico to get farms and ammo. But the criminals gang is still getting it. They're still getting it. So that kind of shows you the same concept that's going on in this country. A lot of laws is on the law-abiding citizen, but not the criminals and gangs and stuff like that. They're not following the law. So, you know, with that said, you know, right now there's an article, a man was caught trying to smuggle farms and ammo into Mexico, people. And like I said before, they going across that Juarez International Bridge, and that's where he was caught at. Now, the man was caught with 2 pistols and ammo. Now, he was caught with I want to say it was a XD 9mm and an M&P 9mm. So he was caught with 2 9mm handguns and stuff. Now, they said he had the firearm in his waistband, and he had 15-round magazines. I think a couple 15-round magazines that was in his socks and everything. Now, the guy had $10,000 worth of cash on him. Now, I don't know what he was going to do with the cash. They didn't say, but he had $10,000 on him. So with that said, now, the guy claimed that he was forced to smuggle the farms and ammo into Mexico and everything, that he was, you know, threatened to do it or whatever the case may be. I don't know if he was paid or whatever the case may be, but there's a huge push for people to try to get ammo and farm and stuff into Mexico. Now, he didn't have no type of license or whatever to export farms and ammo out of the United States. That seems to be the thing with a lot of people is being caught. They don't have no license, not like that. But that is only one part of what is going on. They've been catching ships, people, ships with containers full of ammo and firearms, people, trying to go to other countries and stuff like that. And, you know, right now with the shutdowns and stuff, and with the new administration, people, we don't know what the new administration is going to do. There right now, you know, you have Biden already proposed that he wants to stop importing farms from other countries and stuff like that, which is going to make other farm price goes up. His whole plan is to pretty much skyrocket ammo and farms, make it so you can't afford them and stuff, start banning certain models and everything. So it's been a huge push. People outside the country, they're trying to get ahead of the curve, just like people inside the country, because nobody knows. It's uncertain what's going to happen. It's uncertain what is going to happen, people. So that is something that you got to think about. And so with that said, people, don't expect your prices on none of your 2A items to go down. Accessories. It's a huge push, pretty much trying to get accessories and stuff into other countries. and everything. You know, it's a huge push to get accessory out of from other countries into our country. So this is not over with, people, by far, and it's only gonna go up from here. We're facing 4 years or whatever the case may be for whatever laws they're gonna pass down on the 2A community, which is very scary to a lot of us and stuff. So you have a lot of people who is out panic buying and stuff like that. Now, this guy was arrested and charged. Now, they will follow the protocols and stuff, pretty much getting the weapons and all the money and stuff with them. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. But there's many people who are risking their lives and stuff to get ammo and firearms into Mexico and other countries and everything. And they're paying a huge price for it. They're looking at big prison time, people. Huge prison time. And it seems like it's the isolated incidents. It's always just one person. I'm talking about, whether they're trying to drive a car and it's full of ammo and stuff. And, this guy here, he tested negative, and, however they found that he had something, maybe firearms and ammo or something, but probably sniffed up by the dog or something, but they knew it was something suspicious and everything. So, they're being very sophisticated to catching these people and everything. Them dogs are pretty good, people. Them dogs and all the stuff that they're using is pretty good technology, and the dogs got great nose. So it's going to be very hard for somebody to get by them. I'm talking about one thing I've been noticing is I'm talking about the airport had confiscated more firearms this year than I ever seen in my life. You still got people who trying to get their firearms carry their firearms into the airplane. And, the airport, the security just TSA just been confiscating guns. I saw a video where they got so many guns that they've been pretty much confiscating from people in the TSA. It's ridiculous. And I don't know if you get put on this list that could hurt you, to bar you from buying firearms and stuff like that. I don't know if they putting you on this list or nothing or what, but that's something you got to pay attention to, people. But there's still people who trying to put firearms onto the airplane. And with the TSA using all this stuff, they're trying to use the carry-on bag. Stop doing that, people. They're confiscating your guns. And if you've been put on the list, that might bar you from passing a background check and stuff. Some of these states are making it very difficult. California, all these places who using these secondary background check system to pretty much interfere with you purchasing firearms, people. So be very careful when you're traveling and stuff like that. There's protocols that you got to follow. So obviously a lot of people, either they trying to be slick, or they're not paying attention to the news, or they're not aware that many people been caught doing this. Hundreds, probably thousands, for what I've been seeing since this pandemic. The TSA has built a stash of confiscated firearms and stuff. People trying to get on the plane. So stop that, people. I'm talking about, you seeing people trying to get it out of the country. They're being caught. I'm talking about, you got people who doing the same, keep repeatedly doing the same thing. That's no worse than some of the gun laws that they keep proposing in this country over and over that has not worked, and they're still proposing it. So you got people doing stuff that has not worked for others, and they think it's going to work for them. So pay attention to what you're doing out there, people, and stuff. Think about your Second Amendment and stuff. Don't risk it. Don't have nothing that could be on your record that can make that more difficult for you to buy a firearm and stuff like that. So that is a tip for you and everything, especially when it comes to the TSA, because, they got a lot of tricks up their sleeves and everything. So just want to kind of talk about that. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.